la 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. You guys, so we just made us some fucking sushi bake. You know? Yeah. Yum yum sauce. So, as you guys know, I was strolling up on TikTok yet again, and I came across this beautiful young lady in her video, and I was like, what? We finna make it. Sushi. Okay, let's make this thing.
The third best way to eat a sushi bake. This is my salmon. I'm gonna season it with some garlic powder, salt, ochoy, blackity peppery, black pepper, and some oil. Cook this however you want. I'm gonna do it in the air fryer, 400 for 9.
So I hopped in the car and went to my local Sam's Club and got my good old salmon child. I'm going to place that in a lined baking sheet with some parchment paper just because I don't like to clean up like that. Then I'm going to season it with all that good old Easy Baker's Dairy Bust Down seasoning. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry, I got you because it will be in the description box, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and season her all the way up just like Gaming Foodie did inside the video. Now, you can season your fish however it is you want to season your fish. You know why? Because it's your kitchen. It's your world. And we is not the seasoning police. You just going to be seasoning, okay? So after you get done seasoning, we're going to add some olive oil, just like she did. I am not changing the recipe, okay? So I'm going to add me a little bit of olive oil, rub her down, bust it down, rub it all the way down so it can get into all of the nice creases and crevices. And I'm going ahead and cook that thing. So once it look like this, I'm going to put it in my 400 and something degree oven. And I'm going to let that cook until it's finished. Okay, so while the salmon is cooking, you're going to go ahead and build your sushi bake. You know what I'm saying? The base of it. I got some rice that I just rinsed off and cooked without any spices in it. I'm going to take that cooked rice and I'm going to put it in a separate bowl. And to that bowl, I'm going to be adding some rice vinegar. I added 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, and that's all I use for the rice. No extra spices, no nothing, yeah. So I'm going to just go ahead and stir that around just until everything I feel is evenly coated with that rice vinegar. And then I'm going to just take what was this? I think it was like a 9 by 13 pan. So once I poured all of the rice into my baking dish, I'm going to do the best that I can to make sure that the rice is even. You know, we don't want any bumps in the center. You just want to use your utensil to smooth it out as much as you can. Then I'm going to take me some seaweed. Now, I just went to my local farmer's market and picked up this huge, I think it had like 10 of these individual containers packaging inside of a package because, you know, my baby's going to want to take something to school for lunch. So I just went and crumbled a few of those up on top of my rice just until I had enough to really cover my rice as much as I wanted it to be covered. Okay, boom. Now that you're done with that part, we're going to make us some spicy mayo. Oh, and don't forget to check your salmon, okay? So I'm just using some good old Duke's mayonnaise and some sriracha. Okay, I'm adding that to a plain old Ziploc bag. Am I measuring this? No. Why am I using measurements? This is my kitchen. This is my happy place. We do not measure in our happy place. We just allow the universe to lead us. So I just gave that mayonnaise a nice good squeeze, bowl bees. And I'm going to do the same thing with this sriracha. Am I the only one that say sriracha like that? Be like, what you want? Some sriracha. That's so silly. Anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and mix it up in this Ziploc bag. And that's all she wrote, okay? So by the time you get done with this, your salmon should be done, child. Now, it don't take that long for salmon to get done. That same bowl that we use for that rice, yes, that same bowl, because we not going to be dirtying up some unnecessary dishes, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take me some crab meat. Now, I did not use all of this crab meat. I just put a little bit in there, and I left a little bit out so I could make me some good old homemade crab dip the next day, chia, because you know what I'm saying. But anyways, go ahead and I'm gonna talk about y'all. Look at this crab dip. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Hold on. Crabs, dips. You hear me? Easy bakers. I just threw this together, girl. Look at God. Hush. If you want the recipe, now let me know. But anyway, so now that I got my good old crab all in my bowl, I'm gonna use my little spatula rice spatula, and I'm just gonna give it a nice good little rough chop, because y'all know them that can meat be all clumped together. Then I'm going to just take my salmon, try not to burn myself because it is hot sauce, you know, and I'm just going to dump that thing over in there. I am going to remove the skin and give it to the dogs. You know, we got mama hands over here, parent cooking hands over here, and we're just going to remove that skin, put it to the side, so by bread and Oripori can have that for their little snacky backy later on. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with my crab. I'm going to just give that a nice good little mash up. And I'm not measuring this at all. I did not use all of this salmon, or did I use all of this salmon? No, I did not use all of this salmon. I just put it in there until the universe told me not to put no more in there. You feel what I'm saying? And I added a wee bit more, my darling, of some Duke's mayonnaise. I did not measure this. I just gave it a nice good little squeeze. So you're going to want to adjust the mayonnaise and sriracha to your taste, because that's just what we do. This is easy. This is your dang on food. So cook it how you like it. Okay. Then I'm going to add some of that sriracha to this mixture as well. And as you guys, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see exactly how much I put in there. You know, like your grandma them did. Just, you know, just a little blah, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Now you're going to go ahead and give that a nice little mix just until it gets to like a paste consistency. Oh, yeah, my bad. I know y'all like, well, where the cream cheese come from? So, yeah, I did add about 4 to 6 ounces of cream cheese, softened cream cheese. So, I went ahead and mixed that all together until it became that paste consistency. Now, I do recommend you tasting your food as you go and add a little bit more spices to it if you need to. Just adjust it to your liking. Okay. Now you're going to take that beautiful salmon and crab dip mixture and you're just going to plop it on top. Let me stop playing. No, you're just going to go ahead and take as much cheese you want, as little as you want, but you're going to want to do the same thing that you did with your rice. Go ahead and make sure that it is even on all sides, a nice, good, even surface. And then you're going to take that and you're going to place it inside of the oven. I believe she did it for 340 minutes, but it will be in the description box as well. Okay, just because I got you. So we're going to put that back in the oven for another 8 minutes. And once we get done, we're going to come out and we're going to drizzle it with our hot sriracha sauce as well. I forgot to actually hit record on this end, but you know what I'm saying. My bad. So here it is right there. We drizzled it with our little sauce and we're going to try it now. Sorry. Oh, they're good. Oh, that's good, friend. Okay.